The man simply put fluorescent powder into Sprite and stirred it evenly. He unexpectedly discovered something magical. The smiley face that was invisible to the naked eye just moments ago suddenly appeared under ultraviolet light. So the man made a bold decision. He coated $1 million ancient coin with fluorescent powder, then anonymously mailed it to the director of the largest local museum. When the director saw this rare ancient coin, he unsuspectingly picked it up with his hands and began studying it. Little did he know that from the moment he touched the ancient coin, he had already fallen into the trap the man had set. Next, the man's teammate took a camera and appeared to be randomly filming around the museum, but was actually using the laser on the camera to illuminate the heat-sensing alarm device under the counter. As the heat sensor at museum counter number 1 was triggered, the Declaration of Independence inside was instantly transported back to the underground vault by the automatic anti-theft system. When the director learned of this shocking news, he immediately went to the vault and opened the keypad. Little did she know that while entering the password, the fluorescent powder on her hands was also left on the keypad. While the director entered the vault to check the situation, the teammate snuck into the museum's equipment room. The teammate then used a cutting tool to cut open the cable conduit, inserted a pre-prepared controller into the conduit, found the surveillance cable, and directly connected it to the museum surveillance circuit. Once the surveillance access was successfully hacked by the computer, the teammate quickly set all cameras to static mode. Meanwhile, the man disguised himself as a maintenance worker and entered the museum under the pretense of inspecting the anti-theft system. He then went to the restroom, removed his maintenance worker clothes, and transformed into an ordinary visitor. The reason he risked everything was to bring an electric drill into the museum. After fixing his hair, he calmly walked into the ongoing reception. Then, while people were shaking hands with the director, he smoothly took a wine glass from the director's hand and switched it with his own. A wine glass with the director's fingerprints was easily obtained. Next, he took out a sealed bag and rushed into the restroom when no one was looking. He then dripped fingerprint extraction solution onto a piece of medical cotton, and as the solution slowly evaporated, the director's fingerprint became clearly visible. The next operation was the most life-threatening. He put on a prosthetic thumb cover and extracted a clear fingerprint, preparing to use the copied fingerprint to open the elevator door to the vault. If the identification failed, a large number of SWAT officers would rush in immediately. Fortunately, he successfully opened the elevator door, though he still dared not relax because there were only 8 minutes left before the security patrol. As time passed, he finally used the ultraviolet light to see the letters on the keypad. After the teammate learned about the letters on the keypad, he used the computer to crack the correct sequence of the vault password. As he entered the password, the 10-ton vault door was successfully opened. Just as he was about to steal the rare Declaration of Independence, his teammate monitoring outside suddenly lost signal, and this unexpected incident caught both of them off guard. With too many screws on the frame and no time to remove them, he had to take the entire frame. Just as he was waiting for the elevator, the emergency exit across from him was suddenly forced open.